Welcome back to Dan the Man COC and Clash Royale, and in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to use a free software called Audacity. Audacity is a software that records and edits your audio on your computer. So first and foremost, I want to make something clear. I'm using a program to record my screen called Screencast-O-Matic. It's a great program, but however, when I use Audacity, the viewers, which are you guys, can't listen to the audio when I play it back, as you will see later in my video. So I just want to make that clear, so make a note of that in your head. So, first of all, if you want to start recording your audio, you're going to want to click on that record button right here. This is just a sample audio recording from a new video. Right there, I made a sample audio recording for this video. So I stopped it with this stop button, which looks like a yellow square, and now my audio recording is placed on the screen. And as you can see, these sound waves appear as my audio. To play that audio back, you're going to want to press Ctrl-A, which highlights all the audio, and you press the playback option, which is the green play button. You guys might not have heard of that, but that doesn't really matter. So let's say you want to play back your audio but pause at a certain section of your audio. So you simply press play again, since your audio is already highlighted, and you pause at the moment you want to. So let's say I pause halfway through the audio. So I paused right there. So if I want to play from that pause, I click the pause button again. Or if I want to play it back from the beginning, I press that again. So I press the play button to start my audio from the beginning. But if I want to start my audio from where I left off, you just simply press the pause button again. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to learn in order to learn how to use this program. It's very difficult to use at first, but then when you get the hang of it, it's as easy as tying your shoes. Okay, so here I'm going to show you all the different tabs that this program has. The first tab is called File. You can see it in many programs like Microsoft Word, PowerPoint. Any program basically has these simple tabs that all of you guys can use. So the File tab includes a bunch of shortcuts that have options such as opening a new tab, making a new window, saving a project, exporting audio, and etc. Now on this Edit tab, you can undo, redo, cut, delete, copy, paste, duplicate anything that you have on your audio recording. That's why it's called the Edit tab. Now on this View tab, you can do a couple of things. You can zoom into your audio, leave it as it is. You can zoom out. You can zoom to a selection. You can fit your audio into a window to make it easier to view. You can fit vertically, and you can collapse and expand tracks. You can go to History, make a mixer board, and select different toolbars. On the Transport tab, you can basically just go to any part of your audio and play or stop from there. And here it tells you how to use it. And here it tells you how to use it with your keyboard, but it's usually easier to do it from the actual tab. So that's the Transport tab. Now on the Tracks tab, you can add a new track. You can mix and render your track. Mix and render your track and add it to a new track. You can resample. You can remove tracks, mute and unmute tracks, align tracks, and etc. But those that I just stated are the most important. The bottom ones are not that important. So here on the Generate tab, it's not necessarily that important of a tab unless you're making a song or you're recording something for a video that discusses a specific topic and you want a certain tone, a deep moment of silence. Here on the Effect tab It's the most important tab in the whole program. Now here, you can do anything you want, including amplifying. You can adjust the bass and treble, adjust pitch, speed, tempo. You can compress your audio. But here I'm going to show you just one of the most important ones. So the most important, in my opinion, is the noise reduction tab. Here, you reduce the background noise in your audio to make it as appropriate as you want it to for a video. For example, if I sing a song, for example, and there's a lot of background noise, let's say a fan or you breathing, you simply click noise reduction. You get a noise profile. You click that, you go back to effect, you go on noise reduction again, and you click OK. Now here, as you can see, the sound waves are much smaller due to the fact that I reduced my noise. Now another very important one is changing your pitch. Now, all of these things right here, from the G to A, B, semitones, half steps, frequency, doesn't matter. The only thing that changes your pitch is the percent change. Now, if you want to change your pitch to the high pitch, you put your percent change to the higher values. Now I'm going to show you how that sounds. Well, you're not going to hear it, but so there I heard it, and it's a lot higher pitch. But if you want to change your pitch to the deeper pitch, you go to the lower values, and you can go to any value you want. But the lower it is, the better, but you don't want to go too low because then it looks like an exaggerated Godzilla voice. So there, your voice gets deeper. So, and now here on the Analyze tab, you can add or remove plugins, contrast, plot spectrum, beat finder, silence finder, sound finder. And here on the Help tab, you can get quick help from the Audacity website. You can choose manual help, check for updates, show your log, generate support data, and you can learn information about the program Audacity. And here are all your tools that you can use. The most useful tool in this whole thing is called the Multi-Tool mode, which is a tool that it's like saying 3 tools in one. That's why it's called the Multi-Tool tab. Tool mode. So now here, this is the recording volume. So let's say you're very far away from your microphone, so you want to put it to recording volume to 100%. But if let's say you're a couple feet away from if you're right next to your microphone, you can press it. You can go to, let's say, 80%. And the playback volume is just the volume that is going to appear when you play back your audio, which is not that important unless I usually just leave it at 50% because I usually hear it well enough with my headsets. And here, click to start monitoring. And here, you edit the playback level. And this right here is not that important. It's just the playback speed. So if you want to put it at a speed higher, speed lower to make it like slow motion or really, really fast, you do it with that. So that's about it. This is how to use Audacity. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am not going to save my changes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. This is Dan the Man, COC and Clash Royale, and I'll see you in the next one.